I don't get the language. It's so old. Who cares? These are some common complaints by students who don't want to learn Shakespeare. Though it's true that the language is a bit outdated, if you actually make an effort, you can and will be able to understand it. Every high school student must study Shakespeare, and the endless complaints only make it worse. If people put half as much effort into the readings of the plays as they do their excuses and complaints, there would be little problem.
Many people are intimidated by Shakespeare's language, and if you feel daunted, join the club. Everyone feels challenged when they try to understand a 400-year-old play written by a literary genius.
The plays of Shakespeare are still relevant today, perhaps even more so than they were in his lifetime. The traditional language opens up more emotions, whereas today's language is not thought-provoking and quite boring. Romeo doesn't just say, "Oh, look, there's Juliet up in the window." He says, "But soft, what light through yonder window break?"
Many people are lacking cultural literacy, which is why language, attire, and the arts have slowly degraded over time. Shakespeare allows us to utilize different parts of our brain to become more efficient. It's like problem solving, and he would be disgusted to even imagine the modernistic reenactments of his work. We need to keep the Shakespearean culture alive.
No longer from head to foot, then from hip to hip. She is spherical, like a globe. I could find out countries in her.
Mama's so fat, she don't need the internet. She's already worldwide.
Brown and tan, and she has bright green eyes, and she loves to play and cuddle, and she's just a very nice lady.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks. This party I went to last Friday, it was so crazy. People were dancing all over the place, and they were getting reckless. Like, they're dancing, oh, I just couldn't believe the stuff going.
She needs to shut up.
It is certain I am loved by all ladies, only you excepted. I could find in my heart that I have not a hard heart, for I truly love none.
Swag, hashtag, ladies man, hashtag, bachelor for life.
Now, it is time to get serious. The degradation of society is something that all people can testify to. It is creating a population that is less creative, less intelligent, and flounders artistic growth. Shakespeare has been held as a literary genius for centuries, and his works have been praised for their excellence. Theaters and movies in the past have taken painstaking directorial choices to keep Shakespearean works to his high level of prestige. It has always been the duty of the audience to take the initiative to understand what Shakespeare is trying to say. It has never been an easy task. His language skills are daunting for many, but students have always gone the extra mile to understand Shakespeare.
However, there has been a shift. The play version of Much Ado About Nothing begins to exhibit creeping degradations of Shakespeare's works. The personalities of the characters have been exaggerated, and the play relies on over-the-top actions so that the play can be funny without someone actually listening to the words.
This is an abomination of Shakespeare's plays. The beauty of Shakespeare rests in the words that he meticulously created, not in the slapstick humor that would be expected in the next Adam Sandler movie. Shakespeare's comedies have been praised over the centuries for his words, not the portrayals. The people enjoyed the play because of the slapstick elements should be ashamed that they took the easy way out with the simple humor that takes minimal amount of thought to enjoy. Shakespeare's works should not be degraded so that a continually degrading population can comprehend.
Instead, we as a society should encourage artists to recreate his plays that are to Shakespeare's intent, not to our expectations.
And so we as an academic society stand at a crossroads. Do we stand by as our cherished English masterpieces slowly degrade for the sake of understanding and relevance? Or should we fight to retain Shakespeare's intent as a literary genius? Do we take the easy path of falling down with society, or should we take the difficult uphill path and strive to retain the literary excellence of Shakespeare? With that in mind, I leave you with this simple message.
The play is bad.
The play is bad.
The play is bad. The play is bad.
The play is bad.